and welcome to today's video. Today, I'd like to talk about adventures in language learning. My videos are aimed at Japanese speakers who are learning English. However, anyone who's studying English may find this channel beneficial. And since today's video is about language learning in general, even more so. Enjoy! Last year, I set a number of goals for myself. One of them was to continue studying Japanese. However, towards the end of last year, I found a new passion. Several passions, actually. I became interested in learning Korean. My last video was actually somewhat related to that. My attitude about things has changed quite a bit since then. Since the start of this year, I've been studying quite hard. I have a Korean teacher and we both use Japanese in our class. It's been a lot of fun so far. I'm always eager to learn more, so I study in my free time. Otherwise, I have one class a week. It was recommended that I buy this book. While I was at the bookstore, I also bought this one. I'm not Japanese, but it's been quite helpful. Actually, knowing Japanese helps me learn Korean. It's similar to how I feel about learning German as an English speaker, or how I suppose learning a second romantic language would feel. First, the sentence structure is the same. If I want to say, I like coffee, as you can see, it's basically the same. Second, there are many similar words. Korean has many of the same borrowed words from English and similar pronunciation, but not everything is the same. As in the example before, in Japanese, coffee becomes kohi. It doesn't sound like coffee. In Korean, it's kopi. It also doesn't sound like coffee. It sounds like the English word copy more than coffee to me. Another thing this book does is help me recognize the equivalent sounds of certain kanji. For example, gaku is ha. So it's easy to recognize that ha is gaku, as in gakko or daigakusei. So that's why I like the book. Third, since I live in Japan and speak some Japanese, I can relate to some aspects of Korean culture. For example, there are phrases with no English equivalent to show appreciation for a meal. There's no sense of this, no instinct for this in the US. Because it exists in Japan, I don't have to learn the concept of it. I've become accustomed to the idea of it. The same goes for levels of politeness and having different names for older and younger siblings. My Korean's not perfect, but every day I feel I'm getting stronger. I will keep studying hard. Everyone, let's do our best. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again in another video. Bye bye.